Boo! Welcome to the Kaneing. Boo interjection. Welcome, noun, verb, welcoming, adjective, to the linking conjunction, the Kaneing noun. Sats. So a number of parents have taken their kids out of primary school because they're scared of what the exams might do to them. This one is not as simple as you first think. It is a bit weird asking a 5-year-old what a subordinate clause is. I wouldn't have bothered asking me that when I was 5. Which part of this sentence is a subordinating clause? Mummy, smell my fart! You get the same old objections. What is the point in teaching my baby abstract grammar that they'll never use in their life? There's loads of stuff you'll never use. The Tudors, trigonometry, algebra, semicolons. What the fuck is a semicolon? It's like me down the gym. I don't go to Tesco's and do a bicep curl. Doesn't stop me exercising though. Just because something isn't relevant doesn't mean it's not exercising the old muscles. However, if you grew up round my way in Brimsdown in Enfield, what would be the point of learning abstract grammatical features? Now that I've grown up, I'm so happy that I know what a subordinating clause is. Shut up, Gary, and return to the stockroom. Costco's isn't going to stack its own shelf. There we go. I recognise the interrogative form there. So yeah, some of it is pointless bollocks, but yes, also it's good to exercise the muscle. Objection number 2. Why does my 5-year-old baby need to be tested? She doesn't even need to leave the bed yet. She still lives in my bed with me. I express Nesquik direct into baby's mouth. My baby will lay in the bed with me till it's 10. Mummy, I appear to have become a serial killer. I can't explain that. I've got a daughter here. I don't particularly like the idea of her sitting down for rigorous exams at 5 and 6. It is too young. But at some point you have got to learn to step up and be a bit badass. Welcome to your first day at working at Boots the Chemist. Your hours will be 9 till 5 and you'll have a performance review after 3 months. No, thanks man, but the way I was raised, I'm sort of gonna creatively celebrate myself on the central line. Maybe turn up 20 minutes late and then sort of do a holistic review of my day around 3, maybe smoke some weed in a skip, kind of fuse those things together. I just don't agree with competition and like rules. They're such a bummer. The real problem with doing these ridiculous tests for 5 and 6-year-olds is nothing like this will work unless the parents are on board. It's irrelevant what I think, what some Tory politician thinks. I think all children should learn Latin and as soon as possible practice the rudiments of thrusting into a pig. I started with a piglet when I was still at Eton. You can't just simply say it's wrong to teach kids that stuff. If that were the case, it wouldn't work in China. Class, what is 25 times 45,267? I solve it before you complete it. Parents are cracking the whip at home and at school. No point having a school test asking someone what a subordinate preposition is. Dad Darren is at home doing a completely different type of education. Now, if Daddy has an 1/8 of weed but splits it into 3 separate bags, which he sells to his mates Terry, Gary and Dave, how much should he retail each bag for if the original 1/8 only cost him 15? Want to know what I'll be doing with my daughter this afternoon? I'm making sure she starts reading Heat magazine early. As soon as she starts to realise what a really hot torso of the week is, as soon as she can focus on her needs and get on Towie. At the end of the day, Bob, you've let the GC down. Sorry, Joe. I'm fucking sorry.